We don't really dwell on the day anymore.
8 years after life-changing news for little Eden, the Hoelscher family continues to make strides forward, traveling the world and leaning into adaptive sports for the disabled.
We just have always just been like, okay, this is what happened, and, how can we live our lives this way?
In 2015, Eden, who was just 5 years old, was doing a backbend just like this in the living room of her California home when suddenly
She's kind of collapsed on the ground as if she would have just fallen from the backbend position, and she was crying, crying, crying. My back hurts, my hips hurt, my legs hurt, it all hurts. And all of a sudden, like, her expression just changed, and she was just like, I feel like my foot's asleep. And I was like, looked at her legs and they were kind of bent really awkwardly. So I said, move your leg. She said, I can't.
Eden was rushed to the hospital and doctors had a grim diagnosis. She had hyperextended her spine and was paralyzed from the chest down. The family moved to Louisville, Kentucky to participate in a pioneering program at the Fraser Rehab Institute.
They've discovered that your spine is actually like a mini brain, so it can learn again. And so what they do is they send signals up from the bottom, and they just teach your spinal cord to receive messages in a different way.
At home, she was back being a kid, driving her Barbie car with older sister Bella in the passenger seat.
She said, Mom, am I ever gonna walk again? I just looked at her, I said, do you think you're gonna walk again? She said, yeah, I'm gonna walk again.
In 2017, Inside Edition checked in on Eden. She was in physical therapy 5 times a week to build core and upper body strength. She also took a yoga class and used a stand-up wheelchair at home.
We look at how much stronger she's getting day by day by day, and we just look and we just realize there's nothing that's ever gonna stop her.
And here's Eden today, now 14 years old.
So we haven't seen you in quite a few years. How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good.
Eden's getting adjusted to life as a freshman in high school. Her sister Bella drives her every morning.
We get to listen to music in the car. I get to see her in the hallways. And every time my friends see her, they're like, oh my God, I just saw your sister. And they're like so excited, it like makes their day. I have one friend and her and Eden see each other all the time. And then I have class with her right after and she's like, I just saw your sister. And she just waved and she has so much fun.
After school, Eden's been busy in an adaptive sports league in Louisville.
She plays basketball and she does track and field. And she actually, last year in her very first season, was state champ for adaptive 100-meter.
Let's go, Eden! Wow, well, congratulations on that. So how does it feel to be part of that community?
It's really fun. I like playing sports and it's fun having a team to play them with.
Go, Eden! Push it, Eden! Push it, Eden! Push it, Eden!
And she's on the cheer squad at school.
It's nice, all the girls on the team are really nice, and if I need help, they'll help me, or if I need help holding a sign while I'm wheeling, somebody else will hold it for me, or sometimes they'll hold my pom-poms if I need them to. And the coaches are helpful with making sure I can do all the dances and cheers like everybody else does.
As for Eden's goal of walking independently again,
The first couple of years, that was our biggest concern. At this point, we switched from a goal of walking to a goal of just being really healthy. And now she trains to be an athlete. So that's kind of the biggest thing on our plate right now.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun.
since sharing her story, Eden and her family have noticed a shift in how people publicly embrace spinal cord injuries.
I feel like more people with spinal cord injuries are coming out and they're just embracing life, and I just think that that's really cool.
Sports make up a big part of that.
And this sports league has completely changed their viewpoint and given them a competitive, because these kids are incredibly competitive, and given them a competitive arena to thrive in.
I'm Leigh Scheps for Inside Edition Digital.